The hard-throwing right-hander. He's the Red Sox top pitching prospect, 37th.
Just back off an IL. Blue Jays than the numbers would suggest, as he gets Springer on 3 before they'll get him again. And he made quick work of George Springer here to begin the ballgame. 2 for 5 with a couple of doubles last night. Guerrero hit a ball off Bayo in the first inning of the start back in July. Third base for Guerrero. So there might be a little something. Well, there is a little something to what Alex.
Well, he's establishing his tonight for Brian Bayo. There are the numbers you were just talking about. 4 innings, a couple of walks, 5.
Bounces 1 in, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Have seen him, and I'm sure they remember seeing him a month ago today, actually. So 2 of them came out of the game with an injury last night. Swing and a miss. Back.
A success. His first few go-arounds. Batters hitting 429 against that slider this year, and then a changeup, and they're hitting 339.
Lourdes Gurriel Jr. swings at the first pitch, grounds 1 to short. The first.
Very early, if he is on, if he's hitting that fastball down and away to the righties.
It's
the Yankees. He pitched into the 7th inning, gave up just 1 earned run against the Yankees. An up and down season for Jose Barrios this season. When he's bad, he's been really bad.
Hoping to build on the last start he had against the Yankees, his last time out. Left on with Merrifield just to the left of second base as Barrios bounces into the glove position, keeping it high all the time. The other is turning a little more. Know what the ultimate goal is.
For me, he's simplified half. The timing of his delivery has been really good lately.
How about a change?
He's got the great breaking ball. When he's got that changeup working on angle and a great arm swing on that changeup.
Verdugo hitting second and playing left on a play at first base. He finished the game, but he's not in the lineup tonight. All 3 of the
first basemen who went on the injured list yesterday. So yeah, they are banged up.
Verdugo, Merrifield out in shallow right. Change down and away. 3 balls in his Rays. It's kind of make or break week for the Red Sox if they're going to have any chance in his career against Jose Barrios.
Pitch out over the plate for the base hit. Now at second base.
Here's J.D. Martinez. Been a tough year for him. A free agent at the end of the season, and I think just about more productive hitters in baseball, but having a bit of a down year this year.
He's been struggling late to get to it.
Fastball inside at the belt. Ball 1. The 1-2. And it misses inside.
That's good. I'll tell you, if he can establish his fastball like that, use his changeup, and then
fouled off in his last strikeouts. He had 14 swings and misses. He swings and misses. He really had it going. Curveball way down and away. Full count.
Hit by pitches, some infield hits, but he found his way out of that, giving up just
swing and a miss as he gets Martinez to chase. 2 down.
Half-hearted swing from J.D. Martinez as he opens up that front side.
And now Rafael Devers is the batter in the top 10 in the American League in very shallow right, and Chapman in effect playing shortstop as Devers popped the catch and the inning is over. We are scoreless through 1 at Fenway.
19 games here. He's hit 1 home run. Surprises me.
Park this year, and these 4 in particular all have really enjoyed their day. Of course, on Monday, as Kirk bounces 1 towards shallow center.
Right back through the middle. Kike Hernandez, who is playing second base, knocks it down for another infield hit.
He has had,
Carson tells us, 12 infield hits for Alejandro Kirk. Spring training, he's got 12 of them. That way.
Yeah, he is hitting them where they ain't. He's had a few swinging. Here's Teoscar Hernandez, who chops it foul up the third baseline. Teoscar in that 8-run third inning. All 8 runs scoring after 2 were out.
We talked about that in the opening. 4 of those big base hits that kept the inning going, and those were based on balls.
And John Schneider has used the word approach, patience, taking walks, using the whole field. I think he means it in a variety.
I don't see left-handed pitchers, left-handed starters, so they're going to see a lot of pitches off the plate. Disciplined, and I think you have to understand what the other team's trying to do to you, and then counter.
Struggled out of the gates at times offensively. Fouled back by Teoscar. They don't chase as when they can control the strike zone a little bit, and when they chase a lot.
19 walks in their last 6 games.
Strike 3.
They hammer home for this team.
Ground ball to short, and the left onto the bottom of the second in a scoreless game.
Encouragement, being so very upbeat. Barrios says their positivity.
No question about that. One of the most consistent pitchers in baseball the last 5 or 6 years, and it has been
the teammates, because I believe my role is to be their ace.
Just watch him pitch for an inning, and you'd say, boy, that guy's got pretty good stuff. The stuff still looks really good. That's a net.
To take them to the next level, he seems to have found something that works for him.
Tonight. Again, with all the injuries they have, Alex Cora, as Barrios doesn't care, but the last couple of years he's been a center fielder. He's a second baseman. Bobby Dahlbeck is playing shortstop tonight. He last started a game at shortstop in high school. He's like 6'5", 2. And ball 4 to put Hernandez on. And a close miss. Swing and a miss. 4-seamer up, 1-1.
Up in the strike zone with that fastball.
This one to left. Franchi Cordero goes the other way for a 2-run home run as the Red Sox have an early.
The most in the American League. Another fastball away. And Lourdes screwed out the high fastball. He's had some problems with the high fastball in case that ball was going to come off the green monster. He was playing it like it was a fly ball. The runs allowed. He came into this game having given up 26 home runs. It lands over the green monster, 2-0.
The Red Sox trying to figure out what their first base situation is the rest of the way. He's had some injuries and they feel he needs a little bit more development time, so they're really kind of patching it.
I think Eric Hosmer was going to be the first baseman the rest of the way, then fight for some playing time. But now the injury to Eric Hosmer.
Bounced foul, still 1-2. So Cordero takes it power to hit it out.
He's going to flick his wrist. That's where his power is. He up and in against him, getting a lot of swing and miss. Same thing with Bobby Dahlbeck.
And he got him to chase a curveball for the first out of the inning. And here's former Blue Jay Reese McGuire. McGuire hits it out towards shallow right. Merrifield. Looks like Barrios having a little pep talk with
the outfield. Blue Jays playing him in the shift and just daring him to get the ball off.
Turned into the inside the park. Grand slam, didn't chase after it wasn't a good look, wasn't a good night for the Red Sox on a number of different fronts. But this guy who's supposed to be top of the order, here's Refsnyder. And Barrios beats him with a fastball. It's 0-1. In the air to right, but lots of room out. Get a couple.